Okay, what's up, YouTube family? Give me a moment. Let me play my intro music. Okay, guys, so on this episode, before I get started doing my live broadcast, I got to invite a couple of people. So let me go to my live. Okay, let me do Facebook. I think that's just it right here. Okay, so what's up, everybody on YouTube? How everybody doing? This is your boy Cool Smalls, 4K Tech, and on this episode, we got to talk about: do you have rights to your own image? Excuse me. If you lose a Midjourney, if you have your own rights to your own image, if you lose a Midjourney, excuse me. So I want to break down copyrights to your own image, or do Midjourney on your own pictures. So this is something that most of y'all don't know about, but I want to give you a understanding and clarify that if you own using Midjourney or any AI tools out there, you do have the rights to your own image and stuff, because the image that you make is yours. So I want y'all to look at this and you say Midjourney who owns rights. So right here, ownership of assets. So if you a paid subscriber, it tell you right here, Midjourney, service agree that you is ownership of your own image. This is you can also show you the link right here, and then it also get down more. So if you a pro or mega loser, you do have copyrights. But the question is, do people have copyrights to their own image if you on a $30 plane? And that's something that most people don't know about. So in talk about with the United States, you do have copyrights to your own image, but does not grant copyrights protection to AI imagery. So that is two different things, but you do have rights to your own image if you're an owner of that image. If you're doing it for free, then the free version is your personal, whatever you want to do. You could got whites for the free version, but you cannot go and sell those pictures. You don't have ownership rights because you could partially making it with in the AI. So if we go right here and we see right here who own ownership, and we tell you right here who own ownership to your do you have give Midjourney rights? And this is something that most people don't understand. Um, Midjourney only have rights if you are under a $30 phone plan or the $35 plane or the $10 plane or the $5 plane. They have rights to that, but if you're a pro loser and a mega loser, Midjourney don't have rights to that at all. If you only like paying like $30 a month and stuff with that, um, you don't have rights for that. You partial owner with Midjourney. You have partial rights and Midjourney have partial rights. But you want full rights, right here, you have to be a subscriber or a pro user to have full ownership and full access to all your digital artwork is found. This is your rights right here and tell you. And so, but if you don't have ownership, it will also tell you right here you give rights you give to Midjourney. This is the rights that you give to Midjourney. If non-paying or you honor a $30 plane or a $10 plane, you have rights to the access. And that sucks. If you paying for $30. So maybe you a understanding what is going on. Cause most of y'all not reading it. And then it tell you about different stuff mode and stuff. So it give you the law right here. So it tell you the statement right here. Let me give you a understanding. Okay, excuse me. So say we go on a Midjourney, right? Okay, so we gotta go into the we go to the regular one. Okay, so we gotta lose this. Okay, so we gotta go into membership. Now, if you honor this plane right here, the $10 plane, you don't have rights. If you honor the $30 plane, you do not have rights. These are the two planes that you do not have rights to your own image. You have partial rights to your image. That means you're not full access. So you and Midjourney are sharing the rights to your image, but Midjourney got more rights to the image that you generate under the $10 plane and $30 plane. And that's something that most people don't know about. That's the reason why I would tell people to go to the $60 plane or the $120 plane because you have full rights with these two planes right here. $60 a month is really good. Now, if you don't care about Midjourney owning rights to your image, then I would say go for the $30 plane. If you do not care that you are past owner with Midjourney, and Midjourney could do whatever they want to do with your imagery and stuff. So that is the difference. Another difference is you don't have self mode. So self mode, what is self mode? Self mode is private mode. You don't have rights to your private pictures on a $30 plane or on a $10 plane. But you do have rights to self mode which you generate right here. You get all this and everything. Only difference is you get more 12 fast hours when you can add more scenery into an image. And this is something that most people don't realize that. So you get all the features, but you don't have ownership, parts ownership. So you want full ownership to the image. You got to pick the $60 plan. I think the $60 plan is much better versus the mega plan because I didn't know who in their white man would pay $120 just to get 30 more fast hours inside. So with me, it could the same that amount. Yeah, it might go fast once a month, but in your pocket. So $60 plan for me is okay. I good with that. And so if they could lower this down to like $90 or $80, I don't mind paying $80 a month for this. But 120 is way too much uh to give away. But this is the plan. Both of them are pros planes and stuff, and Midjourney not the only one. So if you go into any other AI tool out there, you do have to pay a copyrighted free. And stuff. So let me give you an example. So let's go on here and let's go into Elastica. And I want to show you Elastica. Okay, so we got Elastica. And if you go to the let's see, do you have to go into the okay. It's funny cause I not do you have to go to the account. Okay, when you go to the account, this is your account. This is what you have to pay for once a month. You want to pay the $60 plan. It's really good. Now, it do talk about your copyrights on here as well. Back then you were able to get free. Right here you don't ain't no longer free no more, so that sucks. But it literally tell you about your copyrights over here. I think you have to go to a different page to get more import. Test free, private. Let me see. And I believe in the same boy who own copyright of the AI image to you right here. So, um, and well, back then, okay, license page. Let's go to license page. Right here, it say right here and tell you right here, long commotion loose. So if you don't have rights to the image, and explain it right here, can I get a license for past image? Explain right here, past image that you generate are a free plan. You can't get that, but and tell you who you could do and stuff. So and tell you the rights. Do you have rights on that? So basically, if you have rights, you could get rights, copyright on your image. But unless it give you like $6 per month, just like Midjourney, and stuff. So the next AI tool that I would adjust people to look at is Nina Auto. Do Nina Auto give you copyright? So right here, we gotta go right here. Copy rights to your own image, to your own image. They'll put to your own art. Okay, so right here, let's lose the AI model. And we'll tell you about Nina Auto copyrights right here. So, private or non-private, the free users do have all rights on here. It say pay. We have copyrights ownership right here to their own image. If you're doing a private, public will also have rights to their image, but they won't have, they will not have rights to have it privacy. But they can both sides could set it, but the private mode is totally different. So this is stuff that most people not reading between both platforms. So I didn't know which one is better, but and like you have whites, but at the same time, you have to keep your whites, your AI picture posted. You can't go and set it with Nita Auto. I don't think Nita Auto will allow you to set it. I think you have. Back then you were able to do it, but I don't think you're able to do it now because they did change up a lot from back then to now. But in tell you right here. Okay, so you could even say both paid and free loser can lose neither either to for a motion loose purpose. So this is the level of ownership value. So you do have the right to save your picture if you lose it on Native Auto, but different from Midjourney, you're not able to do that because Midjourney have partial rights to your work. They have partial right to do whatever they want to do with your art. They could like mobilize it, do whatever they want to do, but you have a pay fee plan right here, right here. You can read it right here, and it will tell you the difference who have ownership to the art, and you can utilize it right here. So this give you some type of idea. Do you have access to it? So someone did brought it up to my attention long time ago that do you have copyrights in Midjourney? And yes, you do. You do have copyrights ownership of your own image ownership. So that means you could go and sell it wherever you want. Now you could have parts of ownership that you is partnered with Midjourney, and you cannot sell your pictures. And that the data about being a partner with Midjourney. So give you a heads up. But you want to sell spec, you have to give 10% or more percent to Midjourney and say that right here. Right here. Let me see. Right here. It give you right here. No charge free. So license, you have to your thing will have license for somehow when you generate imagery, it will have a license code for you can order to generate inside. So you got to have a license. So it will instant let you know which AI have it and which AI don't have it. So just give you a heads up. Okay, let's begin to do some work. So, you learn a lot. Even on Newset, you do it with Newset, you have rights to all your Newset. And so let's go right here. Whew. I just want to get that out of the way. Okay, so yesterday, I was making some really great artistic art. And so today I want to show you how powerful Midjourney is. Losing something that I really like how Version 7 is. Version 7 is really awesome because you're able to not only generate some cool artwork. Who is it? Who is this? Give me a moment. Let me continue this. And Okay, guys, so I am back on live. So I am so sorry, but I want to show you some do good artwork if you want to make some cool artwork like this and have really great designs. Excuse the noise in the background. It is my AC is warning, and so please forgive me. But just want to show you how powerful Midjourney is when you like come out with ideas when you bind two prompts together. So I want to show y'all something cool. So say that you want to bind two prompts, that bind this prompt together, and let's bind something else. It's really awesome. So what we gotta do is we gotta try to mimic a couple of things. We gotta grab this and let's grab this. Okay, so we gotta have this, and what we gotta do, this called blending prompts. So we got blending prompts like this, and we got a blend mode, and this is what I do to do when you want to add like different characters in. You gotta keep the same prompt, but we blending people in. So right here, you gotta hit continue, and we gotta wait, and we gotta see how powerful Midjourney is. So we gotta hope that it will blend Michael Jackson in and stuff. So we gotta see, can we have two characters on it, a girl and Michael Jackson. So it might be one picture with Michael, it might be one picture with the girl, or two pictures with Michael or the girl. So you're seeing this in real time. This is a good one right here. And so far we're not seeing Michael yet. So we gotta see, can we find Michael? And so I hope it wrote. And so we gotta try to see, can we blend Michael Jackson into the prompt. And know the person in the background. And so let's see. Okay, give me a moment. Okay, give me a moment. Okay, so this right here, it blended Michael Jackson right here and the girl right here. So it did blend it, but it really sound really great. This is the only one did Michael Jackson and on right here, but to see. Okay, let me do that again. So what we gotta do is we gotta try to blend Michael Jackson again. And so let me do this. So we got blend this right here, and then we got also add Michael Jackson as a reference image. And so we got add a reference image, and we got also add this as a reference image as well. And we got two reference images. Now we want to lose this art style right here. So now we might have two different characters on here. So this is what we're doing right now. Okay, so we got this. So we gotta see what happened. After the last one, I have to finish and do a YouTube live, a Facebook live. And so let me end the live now.